Daniel Michael Blake Day-Lewis was born on April 29, 1957 in the Kensington district of London, 2 years after Day-Lewis's birth. He moved with his family to Crooms Hill in Greenwich. Living in Greenwich, Day-Lewis had to deal with tough South London children. At this school, he was bullied for being both Jewish and posh. He mastered the local accent and mannerisms, and credits that as being his first convincing performance. In 1968, Day-Lewis's parents, finding his behavior to be too wild, sent him as a boarder to the independent Sevenoaks School in Kent. At the school, he was introduced to his three most prominent interests: woodworking, acting, and fishing. He made his film debut at age 14 in Sunday Bloody Sunday, in which he played a vandal in an uncredited role. He described the experience as heaven for getting paid £2 to vandalize expensive cars parked outside his local church. He is considered a method actor, known for his constant devotion to and research of his roles, displaying a mercurial intensity. He would often remain completely in character throughout the shooting schedules of his films, even to the point of adversely affecting his health. He is one of the most selective actors in the film industry, having starred in only 6 films since 1998, with as many as 5 years between roles. Protective of his private life, he rarely grants interviews, and makes very few public appearances. Day-Lewis has held dual British and Irish citizenship since 1993. He is a supporter of South East London football club Millwall. Day-Lewis is also an ambassador for the Lear Academy, a new drama school at Trinity College Dublin, founded in 2011. To play a boxer, he decided to become a boxer. He was trained by Barry McGuigan for 18 months, getting tattoos on his hands and training twice a day to follow a professional boxer's regime. At the end of the shoot, McGuigan said Day-Lewis could easily turn pro. He was the first of 3 consecutive British actors to win the Oscar for Best Actor in a Leading Role, Jeremy Irons being next and Anthony Hopkins III. Each of them coincidentally won at their first nomination in the Academy Awards. As of 2016, he has appeared in 7 films that were nominated for the Best Picture Oscar: Gandhi, 1982, A Room with a View, 1985, My Left Foot, 1989, In the Name of the Father, 1993, Gangs of New York 2002, There Will Be Blood, 2007, and Lincoln, 2012. Gandhi won in the category. Before taking the infamous role of Bill the Butcher in Gangs of New York, Day-Lewis was living in Florence, Italy, working as a cobbler. As a man who dedicates himself to his craft, he was dead set on living this simple life in Florence, but was lured to New York by Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio under false pretenses so that they could convince him to be in the film. After Heath Ledger's sudden death in January 2008, Day-Lewis dedicated his 2008 SAG Award to Ledger, who was one of his favorite actors. He is frequently called the English Robert De Niro. He has also referred to De Niro as his champion, speaking of his biggest acting inspirations, along with Marlon Brando, Meryl Streep, and Phil Davis. On June 20, 2017, he announced that he was retiring from acting and that Phantom Thread, 2017, would be his last acting role. His U.S. agent said that this was a private decision and that no further comment would